Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Princess. We are going to strive for another ending, and we're also going to strive to see some of the new ones we haven't seen. I specifically want to get to the beast, because we haven't done a lot with it. And maybe we'll see some of these. I don't know. We finished quite a few, so I don't want to, oh god. I don't want to, spend too much time going back to the ones we've already done, but let's start a new game and get started. We're gonna skip through as much as we can. Well, how do we get the beast? Okay, let's just go.
You make a warning. She will lie.
Shut up.
The
Shut up,
blade
narrator.
is your implement.
We're not supposed to take the blade.
The door to the base.
Why don't you lie? I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
We're lying.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. I hope you brought something to deal with.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Okay. I think we're, like, let me look. Always get so lost. The beast, right? It says...
Okay.
If we're talking, what's your name?
Of course.
So, I might accidentally... Okay, let's do this one. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs.
It's not good. This might not end with the beast. Hello?
Why don't you come closer?
Your eyes dart. Where is she?
Close the door. We have to close the door.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
I wonder if this leads to the adversary. Anyway, investigate the arm. We got the beast. Okay. She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Dude.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
Yes, they are. Let's go.
A warning.
Yeah. I'm gonna save.
The
Before our
interior of
first... Oh, do we take the... Let's save here. I was gonna save, but I think we'll save here.
That's because... Exactly.
Let's just do that.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin
or
wall.
not? Because right
I hope
now...
you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I don't know how many endings there are. There are other ways to die in age and they'll let it swallow you whole. I know there's one more option to get swallowed whole. Let's make a save here, actually, right here. So let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
And let's get swallowed whole again.
The door to the basement.
You don't have to kill each other. You know that, right?
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous. The princess lunges from the
She's
shadows.
terrified.
her
I have
more
not even seen this princess. Okay. Let's okay, there's a few options. Hold on. Make your way to her heart and end this. Free her. I think these two options are the ones we need to do. I'm gonna make another save here. Let's dig with the steel claw.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade
We're not
forward
going out
into
without
the
a
thick
fight.
walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is...
Okay, let's keep digging.
You slice again.
Ew,
deeper,
is that her
rooting
heart?
through her meat with the tip of
What
your
is that?
blade, until at last it finds her beating heart. The pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately...
You can't hold me.
Let's slay her.
Though your body is
Ew.
dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes, your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it. We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite. No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together. And I will see you again soon.
Are we going to the wild, though?
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath, your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die. But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
Okay, we don't want to go to the wild. Let's load back in and free her. You can leave, just let me go.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
That's funny.
That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step.
Dissolving
And
will.
then another. And then... It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Ooh! You feel a churning in the forms around you and then a wet tunneling before you're ejected to a place that is nowhere at all. She threw us up?
I guess I don't need
Oh
you to
my-
be a part of me. How lucky for you.
Oh my god, what is this princess? I have not seen her at all. Damn.
This place is cold.
Okay. We'll let her take this one. Before you can say anything, something takes her away and leaves
She's
her.
gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's that. All right, let's just stay still. It is. It hasn't ended. We're still here. There's something. That thing reeks of death.
Okay.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I have to. The mirror never scared
It's
you before.
different now. It feels...
Let's go. To the cabin, to our beautiful princess we barely even saw.
Something fine.
What are you?
I am solitary.
She looks so
lights.
strange.
I think that we are. Yes.
I think we should just...
This
oh,
one is consumed by instinct. A predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a cunning heart.
perfect.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Okay.
How can...
Do we even need to ask all these questions? What happens now?
every. I. Then. You. How.
Okay.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Alright, we're dead. What's the next one? A cunning heart. Bring the beast to her.
Your honor?
Okay, shut up. At this point, I'm just gonna be like,
You make
silence.
your way up the shore.
Silence.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, let's try to get the prisoner again, because that's another one we haven't really, gotten a lot of. We gotten 2 more slides, so fight her to the. These other ones will be awesome to see. We also haven't done this. See through her eyes at the end of everything. So let's try to get the prisoner. There's a few things that I want to do for this one. So we need to take the blade.
You take the blade.
Enter basement, obviously.
She sounds...
We need to free her and resist the thing.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Haven't
How about you?
decided. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
I know.
I have my reasons. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous.
And yet, you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement, and if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And why have we been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm getting you out of these chains.
Oh, you...
Oh my goodness. Alright.
that would be...
Your
Let
shouts
us out.
and pleas. You try to...
Please.
You make your way
Save her.
against your better judgment. No.
So we have to resist twice to get the prisoner? Warner?
Stop that.
Resist.
The blade. It hasn't. Don't forget what he did to us the last time. I'm inclined to...
Okay, let's get going.
warn. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy
Alrighty.
woodland retreat.
Hold on, narrator. Narrator. We could just kill her. Slay her, that's one. Successfully free her. If this isn't freeing her, then what is? Enter a violent confrontation. Patient heart, a clever heart. Let's just slay her.
The only furniture of... He definitely... Let's not get caught up in vanity, but we should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it. Is this some sort of rehearsed bit?
No.
Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Okay.
You
Beep, beep.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. You take...
Let's... Oh, maybe I should have saved before that. Oh well.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path.
Look at her little face. Okay, what do we do? Do we just go ahead and go at her? Just slay her out the gate? Successfully free her, enter a violent confrontation, slay her. Okay. Okay. Slay her.
Without a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Whoa.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Whoa!
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Oh my god.
Drop it, or you die.
Stab that bitch.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her. Do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade.
We do have our blade.
End her before she ends you.
Slayer!
You steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took.
Damn.
Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
That's fuck.
The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have
She
expected
did.
you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again,
Oh shit.
even if it damns us both.
Where does this take us?
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is
Execute a
saved.
prisoner.
Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Dude, there is no reward.
I don't like this. It was too easy. It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises? It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty and is worth all the adversity
It's
you've
not.
been through to get. Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
Alright.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here. The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just
Yeah, it's just us.
empty.
It's just
The
us
door.
now.
Check the door.
Okay. Open the door, accept your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows. But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
Nope.
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay. This is what's best for everyone.
It's not.
Trust me.
Bullshit.
Like hell it is.
That's bullshit. Let us out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades.
This is fucked up.
Decades? No.
What do you suggest
We
then?
still have a... Suggesting you kill...
Yeah, I'm with it.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Why should it matter if we die at this point? I don't have to. That's all we needed to. You raise the blade, then
Are we
drive
gonna
it
get
into
the
your
gray?
heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see about that.
We got the gray! So there's no option here, probably. We're probably just gonna
You're
witness.
on a path in the woods. See, that wasn't so bad.
Duh!
And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel
It's
this place.
raining!
There are
It's
so many
different.
more threads to pull once you stop feeling.
That's a little dark, buddy. You feeling okay?
I'm feeling
I
nothing.
was gonna say, I don't think he feels anything.
And I like that just fine.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
It's our third. What gave it away?
Your open discussions. You came around on that awful fast. Have you just been pretending to forget every time? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first. So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed.
It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time.
There is no succeeding
She may
here.
have put up a fight, but her flesh is still softer than our blade.
Okay,
And now
cool.
she's dead, and I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave.
You already slew her, and you survived.
Yep.
Yes.
Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves. Why?
Hero.
Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity was a suitable reward.
Yeah.
Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy.
We were bored.
True.
There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything. How does us dying ruin everything?
It's so
what
interesting.
Aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die. And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead.
This is so interesting. The narrator has crafted us in this own little bubble where we have to kill the princess and not die ourselves because we're God. But like, how is that gonna work for all eternity? It's raining. It wasn't raining last time or the time before that. The whole path is different.
Yes, things are different, aren't they? If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time. Her influence? What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. Don't overthink it, or you run the risk of making your task so much more difficult than it has to be. And what is that supposed to mean? Forget I said anything. I've probably already made things worse, and I need to stop talking about this now before I definitely make things worse. Oh, come on, tell us your secrets. Haven't we been through enough?
We have been through
Don't we
enough.
deserve to know? No. Is there a reason it would be raining?
If there is, it doesn't matter. If a bit of rain is the best her influence can conjure, then we have nothing to worry about.
Guys,
A
she might
drenched
drown
corpse
us.
is still a corpse.
What happens if we don't go to the cabin?
She'll find a way out eventually and the world will still end. The only way this resolves is if you find her and slay her before that happens. We already know he wants us to slay her. Anything he says is tainted by his motivations.
Turn around and leave, go to the cabin. I'm fine with either. So long as we don't just do the same thing again. That would be boring.
As in, don't slay her? Let's go to the cabin. Let's see what this girl
I'm
looks
sure you've
like.
already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just
Yep.
what we do is entirely up to us.
For
And
real.
we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right?
You aren't here to solve a mystery, you're here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure?
We can't be sure of anything except what's right in front of us.
Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world.
Why?
Because we should. I don't know. It's important.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, is it?
Yes. I think. For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real. Of course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin...
Okay. They're so close to understanding.
As soon as you enter the cabin, you're struck by an
Whoa.
overwhelming scent of decay, of mold and death and stagnant water.
It's a little different.
The once stately wooden building is bloated, its beams
Ew.
dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, all but the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. It must have been beautiful once, but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive. But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her? It's like she isn't even there. See? We killed her. You're right.
Wow.
Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time.
She looks like she's in funeral
Before
wear.
you can make a move, the figure is gone.
Okay.
At the door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. It's just that damn mirror again. Yes, the mirror that he can't see. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke?
Okay, yeah.
That's strange. Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her. But we had it with us when we died. And besides, everything else has reset. Why wouldn't the blade have reset too? Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. Maybe this place has decided we don't need to try that again. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're...
Okay. But there is no door.
If this is anything like last time, the mirror will disappear as soon as we try and touch it. I'm sure the door is just behind it.
Okay, skeptic.
You're clearly hallucinating, but I'd
Shut
rather
up,
not
narrator.
get into...
Let's approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end. It's still so hazy. We should try and clean it off. Yes.
The storm
Trying
outside,
to touch
man.
it
Are we
does
gonna
seem to be the
drown or
magic
something?
spell to get it out of our way.
I'm just assuming we're gonna
Maybe it
drown
won't
because we
disappear
burned
this time,
last
and we'll
time.
finally get a good look at ourselves. We should explore every option. You reach forward and place your hand... Yeah, we can see it now. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. No way left to go but down.
Alright, let's go see where our girl's doing.
The door to the basement groans open.
Oh.
The air is foul and wet, so thick that you can almost feel it settle onto your skin in
Disgusting.
layers of grime. The stairs are coated with slimy algae, the wood rotted through in places, reeking of fetid vegetation. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters.
Ooh, I don't want to go down
There
there.
she is again. Barely. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Okay. I think we have a lot to talk about.
You receive no response.
Typical.
Do you think she's upset with us?
Probably.
I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed. She doesn't seem fully there. I'm not sure she's even capable of being upset. You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost?
Okay. Let's go.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess
Ew!
comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in
Disgusting.
slowly rising waters. Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
This is awful.
She's not just dead. It looks like she's been rotting. So killing her does stick. Mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is. Her corpse is floating right in front of us.
For
You can
real,
stop it with
dude?
the mind games. If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this? Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess
It's just like in funeral
staring
wear. I
down
love
at you
this.
from the top of the stairs. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Yeah, dead or not, what... Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what kind of information
Talk to
she
her? I don't
has
think she's
that we
gonna talk to
don't.
us.
But she hasn't said anything.
Bold of you to come back here after what you did.
I'm begging you. I only killed you after you killed me first. We're even now. We don't need to do this again.
But she doesn't answer your question.
Oh!
All she does is watch you in shadowed silence.
Did the water
Do you hear
rise?
that trickling sound?
Oh my
The
god.
water's rising, isn't it?
She's gonna drown
It
us.
is, and it's rising fast. Oh, that's interesting. We've never drowned before.
True.
I wonder how it'll feel.
Usually it's stabbing, biting,
Bad, I bet.
dissolving.
I don't think dying ever
Punching.
feels good. Yes, how astute. Dying is bad and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to talk to her and do something instead?
What do you want me to do? Is this about last time? I'm sorry. Now can you let me out?
Pathetic.
The water is rising faster now. It's flowing in from some unseen place, and judging by the height of the algae on the stairs, it has no intention of stopping anytime soon.
Oh my gosh.
You feel it creeping up your back, so cold that it steals the very warmth from your flesh, leaving a smothering numbness in its place. Are you really just going to stand there and let yourself die?
No.
Yeah, let's think. Where is it coming from? It's coming from some unseen place. Does it really matter where it's coming
Guys.
from? Because I can feel it rising. I don't think we have much time to sleuth. Yes, it matters. Maybe we can find a way out. Maybe we can figure out a way to make this work. This is just a puzzle. We can solve it. Some things aren't puzzles to be solved. Sometimes you're doomed from the start. Most people are. Yes, most people are doomed. But in case you need reminding, everyone will be doomed forever
Can y'all stop
unless you
yapping?
stop her.
Okay, let's make a save here. I don't think there's other choices in this one. I think it is just what it is. Yeah, it's just water stuff. I don't remember this scene. Let's rush for the blade.
The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs, but you don't make it past the first few steps.
Huh?
The door bursts open, a powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up in the flood. Your head slams into the basement wall. You come to a moment later, suspended in darkness, disorientated,
Oh my god.
only aware of the
That's
surface of the
terrifying.
water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy depths. There's no way out. It's so dark and cold, I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this?
Not long.
Just keep breathing, we'll figure this out. Or we won't. It doesn't matter either way. But you don't have time to figure anything out.
Oh!
Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle.
Excuse me?
You're dragged under, only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged into the freezing depths. As you sink below the surface, you see it.
Ew!
Or
I
rather,
hate her!
You see
Ugh.
her. The body you found floating when you first arrived. Its
That's
hand
disgusting.
is locked around your ankle, the heavy chains pulling you both
Oh
down
my
into
God.
the unfeeling, suffocating nothingness. I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please.
Get it away from us.
The past is the past. There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix. And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think like we should have been
There's
doing
nothing we can
all
do. We're
along.
dying here.
But there is no thinking as you drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again, and again, and again.
That's so
Your
messed
icy
up.
limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her ghastly figure stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Your lungs filled with water, the same as mine filled with blood. In the end, we're not so different.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they took her. We're good. We're fine. That's a messed up one. That was disgusting. But your lungs don't fill, nor will they ever. It's time for you to leave.
She's gone. And there's that mirror.
Trust me,
But it
it's gonna
feels
be
so
okay.
bad.
You're right. You don't need to comfort.
I know. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice.
Okay.
Feels too good to...
Whatever makes you...
Alright. We approach, we gaze, we go on. We meet our girl. She is in funeral wear. I'm glad it's not the bloated one.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. Whenever you are ready,
Are you the same as you were before?
is it?
Everything you say feels like a riddle.
I'm sorry. The vessel.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close and perspectives melt. It feels.
What do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is guarded sorrow. She saw herself as alone, but in the end had the courage to share with another. She will make for a deep heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She has finally been heard.
So that's what happens when you kill the prisoner. You get the gray. And did we finish? No. We have to see that, but what are these ones? Even if before the flood took it all away. Huh? Oh wait, no, it's supposed to show stuff. It's because we're still in the scene. Never mind, hold on. Do you know what you want to do?
With every,
I'm gonna kill you.
there is still much to be seen. Neither of us those.
Kinder to me, thank
Why
you.
one gifts aren't what's do. My
I don't want to hurt you.
the vessels are the wounds they've suffered.
The vessels are a weave of motion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me.
I would be alone. If I am to be an ocean, the task.
This is just the second one, right? Okay.
I await your return. We will meet again.
Thank you. Now we should unlock those. A deep heart. Bring the drowned grade to her.
You're on.
Crazy. So now we finished it? Yes. We'll see this at the end. Crazy. Which one do we want to do next? I want to get... We've done the beast. We've done the prisoner to the gray. I really want the adversary. It's not very clear on how you get it. Let me figure it out. Okay, I think I know how to get the adversary. So let's get there.
You may... The interior of the cabin is almost...
So we need to take the blade,
You take...
and we need to get her into a fight. We need
The
to,
door to
like,
the
fight with
basement.
her. Hi.
Don't be a stranger.
You walk
Yeah,
down
yeah,
the
yeah.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
We have to talk to her and then squint at her. Squint at her.
That giant
You
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint at the princess.
You stare at the prince.
Squint at the
You
princess
squint
even harder.
even harder.
And then we, what, slay her? We slay her here?
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds a moment of distraction and hesitation. Holy sh! Though she's unarmed, that your blade.
Yeah.
We can still.
We got it. If you give up, it might lead to the god one or something.
You and the prince. Excuse me? Can you not feel all those ruptures? The two.
This.
The princess.
You put it. Do you really?
But you don't have
Alright.
time to worry over such things.
The adversary. We got the adversary.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Yep.
A terrible. If he doesn't remember what happened.
I would like to just go.
What?
I don't even know which route we're gonna take.
The cabin is.
Okay, let's look at our options. We could make it to the Fury again, or not the Fury. Well, I guess so. The Eye of the Needle is what I was thinking. Let's see. We could try to free her, which sounds ridiculous, but watch her kill us anyway. Agility is the only way to overcome brute strength. We've already fought her to the death, so maybe we should try to free her. And I will make a save here for that.
That's because
We're
there
talking
isn't
about-
a mirror.
Oh.
There's the altar.
Quit, stop
the
bickering, just
blade
get on with it.
sitting
Who
on the
cares if
altar.
there's a mirror? Wow.
As do I. You reach forward and rub your hand against
So
the
if we're
cabin
gonna try
wall.
to free
I
her,
hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
do we need to bring the knife? Okay, we're gonna take the blade,
You take the blade from the
but we're
the
gonna
door
try
to the
not to
basement
fight her.
crypt.
Yeah, this all happened
that?
last time.
Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you.
Dude.
For all we know, whatever happened to you...
Okay.
Of course, I'm not...
He crashes out. You look different.
You look.
So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you.
I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't... I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Who says I want to be free?
You don't want to be free? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm fine right where I am.
Girl.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that? Maybe we don't have to do anything. If she's fine where she is, maybe...
But you're going to have to fight me to the death.
Never mind. There is no happy ending where everyone makes it out of this place alive.
Why not?
You either deal with her here, right now, or she'll eventually find her way out. Whether she even wants to leave is hardly relevant. This cabin won't last forever. Hear that? Between him and her, that should be all the motivation you need. Now stop standing there.
No, stubborn.
And fight her. No, stop standing there and slay her. You're being a bit semantic, aren't you? I am, but it's an important distinction. If you're going to see this through, you need to hold the right intent. This isn't a sparring match. It is a lethal confrontation that will decide the future of everything. Fine. As long as it leads to a fight, do
Oh my goodness.
whatever he just
We're not. We're gonna try to free her. Attempt to free the princess right here. We'll see what happens.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and free her?
Yes.
She doesn't even want to be free.
I don't care.
Exactly. So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out, how do we even think that's going to work? I mean,
She
we
might
have
just
a
kill
weapon,
us.
right?
I'm gonna be
We could always
honest.
just cut her out, yeah? While she's trying to kill you. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
And then what? Do you think she'll just follow you out of here? Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it? No, it's not.
We're doing it. Free the princess.
Actually, no, you're not. I have a responsibility to the world
Are you
here,
kidding me?
and I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario
The illusion
where the
of free
literal
choice.
best outcome is the end of everything. Until you come up with any other idea, your body remains
I don't like
standing
that.
rigidly in place. What do you think you're doing? You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of doll. Watch me. Your left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your hand twists into an obscene gesture. See?
What?
I can make you do whatever I want. So what? You barely managed to lift our arm.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so...
She doesn't know what
Weird.
flipping off is.
The princess, taken aback, flashes her own rude gesture in return. Hey, you, decision maker. I want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you.
Alright. Okay, free her.
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you
She thinks we're
charge
gonna
forward
fight.
to try and free the princess from her bindings.
Finally! I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
Slash across her wrist, her elbow comes crashing down on your
She
skull.
thinks we're fighting.
An
That's so funny.
unsettling crack echoes in your ears. It's a devastating blow. Your body crumples to the floor.
She just
limbs
knocked us out in
suddenly
one
refusing
hit?
to respond. This might be it.
That's it, huh? You've gotten
Oh my
really
goodness.
soft.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Really? In just one blow? Yes. Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead. You're just flipping the table over. It is what it is. You're dead. Finished.
The narrator's just a piss
Over.
baby.
All right, fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyways. We're better off with a fresh start. I'll see you two next time.
Okay. the needle. Okay. Okay.
You're
we
on
did
a
get to
path
the eye of
in
the
wo-
needle.
If you weren't so damn focused on
Whoa.
freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there.
Okay, chill out.
You're strong, but you're bullheaded. This isn't a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us.
It's a
We
puzzle.
can use that to our advantage.
Okay, hold on, because, like, did we get a memory from that? Make an obscene gesture against your will. And so we did do this. Sometimes it's to try and free people and you don't realize they want to be freed. Okay, so we did do what we accomplished. We just died immediately. So now we're doing the eye of the needle. We have a few options. With the skeptic companion, thread the eye of the needle leader to the other side. I think we had the hunted last time. So maybe we do with our skeptic companion here? Lead her to the other side. Okay.
I hate
We have
puzzles.
a few options.
I've never done a puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book. What do you have in mind? Same thing as last time, only we'll be smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that, we're seeing what happens. Are you insane? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like an enlighten me then. I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here. So where does that leave us? It leaves us exactly where we started, and where I'm sure you've already been before. The princess, left unhindered, will bring about the end of the world. You have to put a stop to her. The only way to do that is to slay her. Screw it. I'm sick of this smug asshole telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out of there, I'm your man. Welcome aboard. And if things go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
The rest of you had better keep those two
So
in check.
we're planning on getting her out of
They're
there.
far along the edge of a dangerous path. Don't let them go any further.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence is poured out into the world.
It's evidence of one of them, but do we know it's her? For all we know, he's in control, pulling the strings to make us too afraid to do anything but slay her.
For all we know, it could be us making the changes.
Exactly. And at least as things are now, there's no way for us to know. But the world is clearly not as it seems. We can't trust anything until we learn more.
If you question reality itself, there's not much I can offer in the way of persuasion, but do consider that it probably isn't helpful for anyone to doubt the ground they stand on.
What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else?
It's up to you in the end, isn't it? It'd be best if you bought in, but there's not a whole lot we can do to stop you if you decide to do something else.
These are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
Well, no matter what happens next, it seems all our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through.
It isn't long before you find no last advice for us. From what I gather, you've...
I don't know. There'll be time for that later. For now, you know what you have to do.
We want to free her, apparently.
The interior of the cabin is the blade is your implement.
Up to you if we want the blade. I think we can goad her out of here without it.
Okay.
Take it.
We're going to make a save here, because this is where we might drift off into other options. And I kind of want to come back to this eventually and see all the options anyway. Give chase with Fel to thread the eye of the needle. And lead her to the other side. I'm going to take it.
It looks that way, sure. But it vanished the last time we interacted with it. Until proven otherwise, we shouldn't assume that it's real.
A fair assumption, especially since I can assure you that there is no mirror. The only thing at the end of this room is the door to the basement.
No.
If there's a door on the other side of that thing, let's just smash it. Let's see if it stays there before we make any rash decisions. But if it is real, we should take a good look at it before we do any smashing.
Agreed. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
Good. Wouldn't want to be pushed around without a way to push back. And she likes when we can push back, doesn't she?
You step forward. This really is...
Can you really not see the mirror? Or is pretending it doesn't exist another one of your rules?
There isn't a mirror. Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right there? Because if it is, it's not a very good one.
I'm inclined to agree, but we don't know how things work here, do we?
Just smash it already.
Sure, let's smash it now.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Her
voice.
Do you have more fight in you than...
She hasn't changed as much as she did the time before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. We can use that to our advantage.
Okay. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one?
That's not how this works.
Okay.
Don't worry about the chains. I've got a plan.
You do?
Yeah. We'll just have to get her to break them.
Okay.
You've nowhere to go, but
we best remember how to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging devil.
You're fucking right.
you
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel.
She's terrifying.
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the dark.
Okay.
Her face widens.
There you are.
If we're trying to break her out, I doubt she'll come willingly. We'll have to use ourselves as bait. I really don't like the sound. It's the only way to get us both out. And we need to see what happens when she leaves the cabin. You know what? I should have tried to intervene earlier because I can't let you do that. I won't. Tough shit. We're the ones in control.
That's
here.
right. Get them, boys.
It's not the... Yeah, doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it?
Damn.
Well, what are you waiting? So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Let's talk a bit first. We can always fight when we're done, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you killed me.
We've talked plenty. I'm sick of you standing just out of reach and teasing me with a fight you
Oh.
won't let me have. You disappointed me last time, so you don't get to choose what happens next.
We don't.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes
Jesus.
forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Okay, she's taken the bait. Now let's get out of here. Without hesitation,
So we're running.
you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge as you near the top. Hands desperately
We'll watch this
clawing at
out.
jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her
Oh my
rabbit
goodness.
pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
We're planning on it. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Well,
You continue to the door. It'd be a real shame if it was stuck.
excuse me?
Don't listen to him. Locks are nothing, just barrel through. No!
You can die! Free her!
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door.
It's like,
and
nuh-uh,
roll
it's not
onto
locked.
the grass. You bastard. You
Big
glance
girl.
back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. So, this is what the end looks like.
How is this
What is
different
this
from the
place?
hunted?
Where are we? This doesn't feel right.
She doesn't want to fight? What do you mean this doesn't feel right? I don't know, but I was hoping we could find out together.
This is just another place. I don't care about places. I only care about you. Is this what you wanted? For me to see this? Fine then. I've seen it. Are you happy?
She
Are
doesn't
you
care.
finally going to come back to me? Are we finally going to fight?
She readies her powerful legs to charge you, but then she slumps.
Oh,
But I don't feel like fighting
she's coming for
anymore.
her already.
I'm cold. It feels like this is where I'm supposed to be, like stepping out of that door was some driving purpose I've long forgotten. But I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm so confused.
Okay, that's
I'm
interesting.
sorry. It's cold.
Oh my goodness. That was kind of sad. The blind leading the blind. Free someone who doesn't want to be freed. Okay, so we have a few other options as well, but we'll come back to those later.
She's gone. And there's that no.
It's okay.
But it feels so bad. You're right. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the...
Chill. It's okay. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Feels too good to be true.
Alright, let's get going, boys. We've withered.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once inward all of
Sorry, okay. You can't be a contradiction.
and yet
How can you stand to
As
be a
he-
contradiction? At least one of us hurts the other.
it changed.
Makes me like you more. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter.
How strange of you to ask me then.
I was just curious. What do you think of this vessel?
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to do not mourn her.
Okay.
She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Oh, do you know what happens to the world we leave behind? She doesn't know any of this shit.
My perspectives, perhaps this will
Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
the desires of my
Oh, I yearn for what I have always yearned for, my awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of self-knowledge. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences. You have your responsibilities, and I have mine.
So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow?
The tides do not. My gift,
Okay, how many more vessels do I need to bring you?
we will know.
So 2 more, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
What do we want to
You're
bring
on
her
a-
next? Shut up. Shut up, narrator. We've done the Eye of the Needle. What else have we done in this run? Have we done the Spectre? I wouldn't mind getting the Princess and the Dragon again. Okay, we should try to get the Princess and the Dragon, is what I think. So let's just go in and kill her.
The interior.
I don't think we've done
You take.
just straight up killing her yet.
She sounds. Good. You're still listening to reason. You step forward.
Slayer.
You lunge forward.
Of course she's dead.
Exactly. You open the cab.
This is bullshit! What's done is done, so
This
there's
is
no
what's
going
best
back.
if time passes.
Hell
I
no.
Thank you. I made this happy little play fine. Whatever. For the first princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you pick up the blade, you stab yours. The end. Not
Let's try to... There is a difference in the Spectre as well to get to the Princess and the Dragon. We could go with a gentle companion. Or we could get the harsh companion and try to do something else with her. A brash enough host might do this for you. Let's try to get the harsh companion since we get a new, I guess, girl standing there. I guess.
You're here to slay her.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
don't you stop.
Yes, let's go.
Oh,
I know what I'm
the
about.
interior of the cabin is.
So we need to be willing to talk to her and agree with her without attacking her, but we need to kill ourselves in the end is what needs to happen.
That's because
Talking about the mirror.
I care less about... You reach forward and rub your hand.
So we do need the blade. Let's get through this.
The door to the base.
Wait and see how things
I
play
see you
out.
brought that annoying knife again. So,
Okay. It's already
Yes,
happened.
obviously.
Do you know why you came back?
how should I know?
Yeah.
Why does anyone come back?
What are you doing not being dead?
Feel
Your body's right there though, your dead body.
The princess.
And where are you supposed to be?
home.
Is there any way I can get you home? Do you need me to bury those bones?
No,
If I say no,
then I won't hitch a ride.
you won't hitch a ride. She'll kill us if we don't let her hitch a ride.
Sure.
Sure.
The princess
And then we slay her right here. You know?
Isn't that an interesting...
Is that me? Is that what I look like?
Oh, you're here too. Maybe trying to slay me was for the best, if it means you could leave those other voices behind. The two mean ones, at least. I feel kind of bad for the nice one. But we probably shouldn't think about them too much right now. They're a mess, and I don't think we could fix them. No point in worrying over messes that can't be fixed.
The bubbles up from open pockets. Okay, no. We don't need to read that.
If we need to leave together to get out, this could...
What about the body? What about me?
There's nothing we can do for it now, but we can still try to save us. We just have to leave...
It's so... This one's so crazy.
Are you still there? Am I alone again?
I'm still here.
Then at least I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I mean, think your voice?
Let's make a save here, because I don't know how many more options there are for the gentle heart. We can abandon her. Attempt to free a gentle companion on your own. Oh, wasn't I gonna go with the harsh companion? Am I dumb? Why did I go with the gentle companion? It doesn't matter, we still have things to see. You're not mad at me, are you?
I don't know why you did.
You're different, your whole mood is
I'm
different.
just trying to make the best of things. Besides, there...
I killed you though and I tried killing you again.
I don't know what to say. I just feel fine right now. I think things happen for a reason. And if you trying to kill both of us is what it takes for you to finally see what I see, then I'm okay with that.
Sorry I stabbed us.
That's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to hold on to the past like that anyways. It's better if we choose to move forward together.
How are we supposed to get out of here?
I wish I knew, but I think we're probably stuck here until something happens.
If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
I don't know. I hope they're okay. I liked that last one, though.
Are we still a ghost?
Maybe? It's like, sometimes we are and
What are we supposed
sometimes...
to do?
Well, that's what I've...
There has to be something for us to do other than wait.
I already told you, I don't...
What happened to us? What happened to everything?
We're back at the beginning. My beginning. This is what happened to me last time.
There has to be something better. Okay, wait. This isn't what it was like the last time I died. The last time I died, I got a title card.
I've never gotten a title card. What did yours say?
Well, the first one is...
I'm still a hero, but trying to save the world, you know. A villain to one person might be a hero to others.
Well, maybe you're just misguided. And the story's not over yet. We might still find a happy ending. But I think it's time we start a new chapter. How about... Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon.
The princess and the dragon? I thought it was maybe some sort of bird.
Well, they're similar, right?
Something is
guess
here.
We're still all wrong. It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
It's interesting how she sees the world in these lines. Every time we've seen through the princess's point of view, it's different.
That's the knife.
Damn. So what do I look like?
Scary. It's hard to describe. It's hard to look at you.
Jesus, that's
Thumb.
terrifying.
Thumb. Thumb.
This is scary. We're terrifying. What do you want to do?
I guess we'll just have to talk to them. So, here we are again. I guess we could just stare at each other?
Why am I being so quiet? Is it because I'm not there?
No, I don't think so. You've always been a little quiet. I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now.
Oh, you would like
Jesus.
to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Fucking opportunist.
But I think we hold the power. How dull. We've already had... I'm sorry. Well, it isn't
My God, they're
privileged...
talking to
No,
themselves.
we don't. Yes we do.
They're not the...
Right? How rude.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm not gonna let them push us around like
Oh,
this.
heck yeah.
Hello? I'm trying to say something.
She's so quiet. She's so, like, gentle.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
Whoa!
So you are. And very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh shit, she told them.
Oh. How very interesting. Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, it changes things, all right.
What?
You could take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Opportunist.
Wait, what?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy? Yes, exactly.
They
That's
would kill me?
precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I'm most...
What the fuck?
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that now, it was not a majority, but we did have a... He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's been here since the Oh, so you finally just...
They're gonna...
Princess collapses against the wall.
Bastards.
See? That was easy. It was too easy. It felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about...
Sorry, the opportunist in this scene makes me so mad. I wonder if we have to stab her again. I don't know how to get this one. A tip to free a gentle companion on your own.
I mean, of course they did. Yeah, hard. Yeah, screw hard work. Am I supposed to find that in? Of course you are. Yes, yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments.
What are you waiting for?
We can finish the job. Oh, hey, I'm back in my body.
Oh, you're different?
Yeah, I am different.
You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Uh-huh.
You're right. It's quiet again. Are you still going to kill me?
Ooh, should we? It would be so easy. Absolutely. Nothing of substance has changed. She remains a threat to the entire world.
You can just finish the job. I feel like we should just abandon her. I don't know what to do.
Well, what if we try again, only we do it right this time? We can leave together and we can even do it in 2 separate bodies.
Absolutely not. I don't think there's much you can do about it if that's the choice he makes. But no. I think I'd like to see what happens.
Okay, I'd like that. But we still have to get me out of these chains. You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
I do wonder if that's what
Okay,
happens.
Listen, I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her. Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Oh. Wait, let's go back. Let's just leave.
You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really. And that's a brilliant plan. Whoever needed violence, anyway? Inaction is still a choice. If you turn around and leave, you're damning everyone to death. But we're not damning ourselves. You're part of everyone. Are we now?
That must be you in that body again, but you're just turning around and leaving? What about me? What am I supposed to do here?
I guess just be down here.
She sounds so sad.
Yeah. Like, I just don't want to say anything.
This is not a resolution. I don't know. It kind of feels like it is. Yeah, we got our decider back. And we didn't die. I feel on top of the world right now.
You're not even going to answer me. What did I ever do to deserve
No,
you?
it's so sad.
Nothing.
It's so cold and empty here.
It's so sad. But you look over your shoulder, you don't find her normally ever. It's time to
She's
leave.
gone. Where does she go? Should we
Oh,
try
leave
and
the
find
shared
her?
heart to languish. It's okay.
If they think it's... You don't need to come.
I know, that's okay.
Fine, whatever makes...
Okay. We have one more princess to get. There's our wife. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to...
Do you think there are people there?
It doesn't matter.
Oh. Do you think that anything out there is real? Do you think we're real?
We are real.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is perspectives bleeding into one.
Oh.
You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart.
Oh.
Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
True. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken? She
No.
would be awake. Do you have a
No.
narrator?
I am on the...
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1.
All right. Ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for...
All right. I don't know what our last princess will be. I was thinking just
You're
doing
on
the
path.
damsel.
You're here.
Okay, shut up. Shut up, narrator, every time. I was thinking of just doing the damsel. Did we do? I don't think we did this one this round. With the help of manipulative voice. Oh, as you dance under the stars. Oh. Manipulative voice. Does that mean we have to kill her in a different way in the damsel? I haven't even left with the damsel. Maybe we just leave with the damsel. We haven't slayed her as she was changing either, so I wonder if that'll lead us to the gray as well. Let's try to get the damsel. Okay, let's just go to the cabin. We don't need to talk to the narrator. Do we need to take the blade? Let's just enter the basement. I was trying to remember. I was like, do we need to take the blade? I'm here to save you. I'll see what I can do.
You're only...
I'll go upstairs. Don't worry.
You try the door.
Return.
You make your way to...
Save the princess.
Fine.
Let's do it. Warn her.
Stop that.
Resist.
The blade. Move the...
Alright, the damsel.
I can assure you that you're not dead. If he doesn't remember what happened...
Let's just go.
A warning before you... The interior of the cabin.
So, for Happily Ever After, if I want the voice... What was it? Sorry, hold on. Manipulative voice, we need the opportunist? So we're gonna see the same option that we've done before, basically.
That's because... Exactly. Why would... You...
Okay.
It was there a second ago.
We're gonna take the blade to save her.
The door to the basement creaks.
I'm okay. I don't know.
At least you're being honest. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
A
The princess
nihilist.
shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
She's so
She
cute.
wasn't confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
Okay, I'm sorry about what happened last time.
Another version of me was pushed to such...
That's okay.
Let's rescue her.
I can't.
Fuck off. What do you want to
Let
do?
me guess. Spoken with our... She doesn't need... You're so gullible.
I think I want.
The princess closed...
I want you to tell me what you
I
want.
just want to make you happy.
What would make
I
you
just
happy?
want to make you happy.
You have to want something. You can't base your entire happiness around me.
If that's what makes you happy.
Jesus, okay, something's clearly happening
Oh,
here.
is that really what you want?
Wait,
you-
actually, I messed up. I messed up, guys.
Her eyes dart uncomfortably
Hold
to the
on.
corners of the room.
Okay. We made it back.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate... Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much,
It's
don't
a
you
little
think?
different somehow.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Okay.
Just you walk down the stairs and lock
KKK.
eyes with the princess. That's
We've been
right,
here
villain.
before. I just
Well,
walked to the cabin.
shit, only
I
because
forgot.
He made us and you've died before. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm okay. You don't.
At least you're being honest. If another version of me...
Okay, here? Rescue the
No.
princess.
I can't let you do...
We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire
She's so pretty and
world.
sparkly.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it.
Wow.
Because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand.
Aww.
Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair.
She's so
but
funny.
the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Can't marry a
Of
man you
course
just
you
met.
wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think we can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe in her, right? Nobody is leaving this basement.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess
It's so
place your
true.
hands on the door together. Blech.
It's so true.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink
You have
before you
drinks?
ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just
Ooh.
stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
So this is where the option that changes. So we have to choose to stay here to get the opportunist, I believe. And all we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together?
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world.
Smitten.
All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not
Uh-oh.
wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her?
Uh-oh.
She's not.
Is Smitten still gonna
wooed
rip
by
our
you
chest
because
open?
Staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Trust me, it'll be better for both of us if we stay. We can be happy here. We just have to want it.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you.
Oh.
This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No, it has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls
Smitten
more
goes
fitting for a
crazy.
princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart,
She's fucking crazy.
she'd be happy here. As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers
Okay, let's get through this.
Are you sure you want to know? You plunge your nails into your...
Oh no! What?
Time out. He should not... And yet... it
Okay,
will
we're
be
doing
soon.
it.
Your
Yep.
exposed
Our
heart.
hearts
Don't
here.
mind my sacri...
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then... everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Let's do our happily ever
You're
after.
on a path in the woods.
Okay.
Mate, excuse me? We've been here before. Now. He's
We
clearly
got the opportunist.
disorientated.
Okay.
I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay,
He's funny.
yes, I get it. You've been here
He's
before.
hilarious.
That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so
Working
well-informed.
with.
You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room.
Okay, we've seen
Before
this.
Now that is some fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade? I think you're right. We're better off without it. It's not like it's ever been important. Of course, the blade's important. It's your implement. You're going to
Our
need it if you want
implement.
to do this right. The fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place.
No. Hey, where's the voice of Smitten? He was here last time and it's not like him to be this quiet.
Yeah. He was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay? We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess. Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Are we not going to talk about the
What is
mirror?
there to say about it? It's a mirror. Is this some sort of a bit? There is no
Far
mirror.
away.
There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. Oh, my bad. That's why I haven't been talking about it. I see it, just like I saw it last time. Good for you, buddy. You've got a sharp set of eyes on you. Mirror or no mirror, the door...
Okay. Alright, let's approach the mirror.
You cross the room. Well, shall we have... You reach forward, figures. And then you push the door open.
Cool.
It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't
Don't
lead
worry
to
about
a
it, boss. You're
basement
doing
at all.
great.
I'm not. But I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolute. Her voice, gentle and...
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperate... Why
She
you gotta
doesn't
say it,
know
and
us.
that
Oh.
is the problem.
I skipped
This
it, I'm
isn't-
sorry. Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? Okay, we have to go up regardless of what the choices
This
is.
hall, like the one below, is...
But I do, okay, let me look again. Sorry. So we just gotta play the game, and I think for this one, we're gonna keep it lit forever. We have a save that we can go back and not take her hand for this route. So I think we should just, keep it lit forever.
Your pristine blade glints. And so that... Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
We can kill her in this one
You're
too.
here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down?
Wait, there's like 2 options here. I just realized maybe. What, we kill her? We stay here forever? We kill her? Those are the 2 other options? I don't know.
As the words leave her...
What is this place?
It's our happy ending. Just like you asked for.
What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
Flames burn bright,
God.
and a shadow dives
Am I
across
ever?
the table.
Look at this spread. It's a
in
feast
its
fit
wake.
for a king.
Yeah. And after everything we've been through, we could use a break. More than that, we deserve a break.
Why would we refuse? What would happen if we refuse?
It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out. Think. This is fine. This is fine.
Oh no!
This is fine. This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
As the words leave her mouth,
Oh,
one of the
shit.
torches on the wall sputters.
What just happened?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark.
Losers.
I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
What just happened? Did you make that torch go out?
I didn't mean to. I promise. Everything is fine. Everything
This
is
is so.
fine.
This is such a sad ending.
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
Oh, what the hell, opportunist. Forget about the food. What should we do now?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow
All right.
comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game. Its pieces ebb.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go.
Great,
Yeah.
we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want.
Cheating.
And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at cheating. She'll never suspect a thing. I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know?
That's
What,
exactly
you
it.
don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you
We'll
go.
watch this through.
And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. She only made us start over because we were winning. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Boom. And there you have it.
We
What did I
won!
tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games?
That's funny.
Oh, you won.
So was that even like a...
time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won.
There is a long pause.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy.
Yeah. The shadow descends on the board, so you do.
So we
But
play
then
again.
You get used more
Well,
pieces
we know
of
where this
winning
is gonna
and
lead up
losing
to.
become- As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here.
Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are.
We're so
and
happy.
all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah, sure.
So at this point, I'm gonna make another save. We can just kill her. Okay, so we talked about food. Now we played games. Now what?
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
Princess smiles as the two of you wait. Come on, there has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait. What's the big deal? It's nice here.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of space.
Very
all
nice.
Our needs are met. We have the respect of everyone in the room. And wait. This is what we wanted. This is what we asked for. It's good to be on top of the world. And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh. No.
Oh no.
Oh no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Oh, we don't have to let it go out.
The princess turns to face the final torch, eyeing it with an empty but gentle fondness.
Wouldn't that be nice? I love the little life we've built.
Do
And I
you?
hope it never
I don't think
ends.
she does. And it doesn't end. The flames burn brightly gray, eternal.
We did it, didn't we? We found the right answer. We made everyone happy, and nobody had to get stabbed. Great work, team.
Good job.
Yeah. Everyone is happy.
It's always been cold here, hasn't it?
Such a sad life. Damn. You don't get the chance to respond normally ever. It's time to leave, memory
She's
return.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her?
No.
Is that a... But
It's
it
okay.
feels so bad. If he thinks...
I see the other side.
Fine.
We got this. You are nothing at all.
I think you know.
I don't care. I don't care. I feel like there's a lot of things I haven't asked him, but honestly, I don't even remember what I asked him the first time. Okay, let's do it. Here she is.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I do want to see, did we get? Yeah. I guess we kill her here, and then we do the other one? I don't know, man. I don't know. What I do know is there's a lot going on. I missed you too. What happens now?
Ever the passive when the
Okay.
echoes sow.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, but violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. How deep must repetition
Different
still
picture.
our movements, until even the air we breathe is stale?
Damn.
As our flame threatened to blow itself out, you saved me from despair, and helped me build something from nothing. But the flames had to diminish for us to build something new. In a world without both of us, the flames could not go out, nor could they be lit again. Would you hold the world in place forever?
Maybe. The ending we're trying to go through is we have to get to the heart of her with the hero. What we shared there was agony, but it doesn't have to be like that. We can find a way to make things better.
What we saw was a world without me. Everything will be okay, so long as we leave together. What once was one, then was two, and then was one again. You gave me shelter when you burned mine down, and then you struck another match. I pulled you from the ruins, and then we built a life. What once was one, then was one again. The peace didn't last. The worm in your heart came for us. It took you from me, and then you left. What once was one, then was two. But it could be one again.
It could be.
You and I are bound together. To rid yourself of me would be to leave yourself forever incomplete.
Whoa. I miss being so close to you. That's so funny. Let's do that one.
Then leave with me.
But not like this. No, I won't leave till you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
I crush you. I bleed
Jesus.
you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run and you run far, and the flesh I hurl at you is answered by the empty air of a place I'd never been. Cold and lonely, but also true. I didn't know what to make of my freedom then, but I know what to make of it now. You challenged me, and by challenging me, you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
True. I refused to fight you because I rejected what you desired. Obstacles don't need to take the form of bloody fist.
A rejection of conflict is still conflict. There is no such thing as non-engagement.
She's right,
To
though.
refuse a choice is still to make a decision.
Not making a decision is still a decision.
All conflict is violence. But to remove conflict itself is to remove the textures that define us. I kill you, you kill me. Back and forth we go, faster and faster and faster. I kill you, you you kill me. Hollow eyes watch
She
from
looks
the
so
dark
cool.
corners of a forgotten place, flooded by emotions left unspoken. The tide rises. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
Oh my goodness, okay. I deserved what you did to me? Yeah, I sure did. I killed a prisoner.
There is no deserve, no punishment, no retribution. There is only action and reaction. You are the
God, this one.
prey for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring within things devouring. But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion.
This one's crazy.
But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There's a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining things. A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance.
You cannot use eating me to prove that you're right. You're right. Without desire, we have no need for relationships. We would all be alone.
And it is through those desires that each of us found the other. And it is through each other that we will find our freedom.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is
We've heard
born.
this. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry.
Even now, you think you can destroy me.
You don't have to fight.
Okay. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about it. You'll never be able to strike it if there's still a piece of me.
It's time to
She's relentless as...
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Let's go. Let's zoom in. How do I get this ending? Do I need to bring the knife? Alright, no knife. Let's just enter the basement.
No blade it is. Have you given up on slaying her?
Yep. For this ending, yes.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It's almost over, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just talk, the two of us. One more time, before you kill me.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle.
Aww.
Only she didn't know us.
Okay.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
You don't have a weapon. Do you really want to kill me? Because you don't have to.
Alright, let's sit with her. It's so good to finally see you again.
Yeah, I missed you so much.
Oh,
Not that we've ever really been apart, but still, it feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion.
I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
Don't apologize. The first time we met, I ate you. I'm really sorry about that.
She did eat us.
And I also think that it kind of outweighs anything you did to me. We both let things get a little out of hand, but we don't have to let that stop us from being who we want to be.
You know, when she puts it like that,
I don't think I want to be a god.
Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
Are you the same as you are out there?
I am she as much as she is
Oh,
me.
God.
And all of us are both everything and also not everything. I had you there for a second, didn't I? I think I'm different from her, and I'm happy I'm different.
She got us.
I think being her would mean I'd lose a lot of myself along the way. I think I'd have to lose the parts of you that matter to me.
Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the princess, the one you've been spending all this time with. I know I've changed a few times, but so have you. And you're still real to me.
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way. But you can call me Princess if you want. You know, you never told me your name.
I don't think I have one either.
Then I guess I'll call you Quiet.
Oh, wait, that's cute.
not hero. Oh well, quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
I don't know. We made it to the other side, and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it.
Only I want to slay the you out there. It's easier to want to kill an abstract concept than it is a person.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you don't want to kill me anymore. But what do we do now?
What do you think of her, what she wanted us to be?
I don't know. I don't think it's fair to judge her. It must be so lonely thinking that she's everything that matters in the world. Thinking that she's the only one with all the answers.
I never thought about it like that. That does sound lonely, doesn't it?
Oh, we had all those other questions. Oh well, I think the only thing left for us to do is leave.
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Oh, take her hand in yours! It doesn't matter what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. Oh, it's a love story.
I want that too.
It's a love story.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Are you gonna be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere.
Oh.
I'll find them.
Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. And at the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her. Oh!
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
Oh, I love you! I love you.
I love you too.
We do it together! Yes! And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together. I love that ending, actually. I love that ending. Man, that was good. Okay, I did want to do a few things before we bring this episode to a close. Let's go back and see the rest of the Happily Ever After. I know I have a save from way back when. Load game. Let's just slay the princess here.
But as you attempt to get up, the torches
Oh.
flare and shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your too comfortable seat.
Smitten.
There will be no getting up. At least not for now.
Can't get up, something's holding me down.
The princess smiles nervously.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how it works here. We don't have to go anywhere anymore. We have everything we
No.
need. He just wants us to be happy.
Do we actually have everything we need? Because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like...
Like we've been given everything someone else has told us we wanted.
Yes.
But it isn't what we want.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow
Okay.
dance.
There's just...
Whatever the shadows have been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the lights go out.
We do, don't we? I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs.
Oh.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Unfortunately, yes.
You're sending us some real mixed signals, boss. I suppose I am. I'm just worried that
The
I might have
narrator in
made
this
a terrible
one.
mistake. A terrible mistake? Isn't she supposed to end the entire world? Yes, and that hasn't changed. I'm just not sure the world I want is worth it. But how can a saved world ever be worse than one that's gone? See, that's exactly what I thought. Think what you will. I'm only here to guide you. You're the one who makes the decisions.
This narrator...
Well, looks like there's nobody around who can tell us what to do anymore.
Okay,
First the
hold on.
shadows got blown out, now even the big shot narrator man is having doubts. We don't need to waste our time slaying her. We've clearly won.
The narrator in this one is my favorite narrator because he's like, wait a minute, maybe this isn't for the best. Because look at her. It's like the worst. This is like the worst ending for her, basically. I know what I decided to do. We'll do that one.
The princess doesn't try to flee as you cross the room.
Poor princess.
Murderous
I'm
intent
sorry.
settling into your eyes. All she does is stand to face you. She offers no resistance as your fingers wrap around the blade dangling from her neck. As the weapon sinks deep into her heart, all she manages
No.
are 3 muttered words.
What did she say?
It's finally over.
Oh.
I didn't think it would be so awful to help you see this through, but all of this was for a reason. The world is better off without her. I really hope that's true.
That's such a
They
fucked
always say it's
ending.
lonely at the top. I didn't think they actually meant it.
I feel cold. But I guess I've felt that way for a long, long time.
Oh my god. That's awful. That's the worst. Though you pierced her heart, you do not see her die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave.
She's gone. Where does she
Kill
go?
your happy ending.
Should we... But it feels so... Okay. Bye.
Is this the end? Right, okay. Memories. That's horrible. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Hold on. Load. Let's do this one again. Loading. Yes, I want to load. Oh God. Are you actually happy here? We don't need the truth. You need to tell me how you really feel. Oh, we need the truth.
The third torch.
Okay. What do you think will happen?
I'm too scared to say. What if my answer is what blows it out?
If you could do anything... Oh, if your answer would blow it out, then it needs to be blown out.
It does, doesn't it? Then that's my answer.
The prince.
Okay. I feel empty.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Me too. It feels like an important part of me is gone, but I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how we're supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess
Okay.
pushes her.
I'm not sure I ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods.
Then maybe that's what we should do. Leave.
Okay, let's leave.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. He's right, you know. You're giving us some real... Yes, well... I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I...
Oh, this
think there
narrator
might
is
be
my
worse
favorite
things
narrator.
than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us, anyways. Think what you will. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance.
No one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own
The
boss.
stars are...
Okay, then she just leaves
Thank
like
you
that.
for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
All right.
She's gone. Is that a... But if he think... Okay.
Do we not get like a thing about it? So that was the last memory of the happily ever after. We completed her. Was there another one I wanted to see? There's quite a few in that one, actually. I think that's everything we're gonna see for now. I believe the next episode we're gonna do things a little differently. There's still one ending where I'm gonna go. I don't know if the next episode is gonna be the last episode. If it is, we're gonna see every princess we haven't seen. I still need to unlock this one for sure. So we need to go from the beast to this one. I guess we can't get eaten, so we need to do other things. But we're gonna try to see everything that we've ever seen in every princess. If next episode's not the next or the last episode, we might do one more playthrough to see everything. But I'm gonna start with the stranger as our first princess because apparently you get a special ending for that one. So I want to see that one. If next episode is the last episode, we'll see everything the princesses have to offer. It might be a long bone, but we'll see. I'm very excited. I'm still loving this game. I'm still loving everything it shows me. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I think that narrator is my favorite narrator. He just kind of like, damn, maybe what I'm trying to do isn't the right way. And I like that. And I'm trying to keep a mind of what my favorite princess is versus what my favorite voice is and all that, but there's a lot of good ones here, depending on what you're looking for. So I'm trying to keep in mind who I enjoy the most, but I will reveal that in the last episode, in the last moments of this game. But for now, I will be bringing this episode to close, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.